So, are we in 6.3?
6.4,
I'm sorry, 6.4, yeah.
yes.
Okay. So, the council directed that we go out for a city attorney, and normal process is, normally 30 days, you go out for RFQs, RFPs, and then you have, they apply, the council can put a committee together, it can be half counselor, one staff, something like that, to do the scoring. So we'll go through a regular scoring process, and then whoever the top scorer is, that's what we would present to the council as the city attorney. So that's the normal process.
Recommendation.
Excuse me, the recommendation from the committee to the council for a city attorney. So that's the normal process. And one of the things that I need to know, just some basics, is what we're looking at is when we put this thing together is we would ask that there be some diversity within the organization. For example, if they have a labor person, a land use person, something, ask for those things. Doesn't mean you're gonna get them, but we ask for those things so that you have some diversity within the firm, and that they are the general counsel, basically in line with the document that you presented on Thursday, so that all that is understood. And we have a number of different templates for it. So, but I think I just really need to know is that a big thing, ensuring we have some diversity?
Well, I think it's important that whatever firm we have representing us has diversity in different business areas that we deal with.
Right.
You know, and to add to that list, litigation also. You know, whether or not they use in-house litigators or they hire contract litigators.
And so we'll do make it basically, we can do it in RFQ/RFP process. So basically asking for qualifications of the attorneys as part of it. The P part would be trying to get getting the cost estimate, those kind of things would be more of the proposal side of it, is how much hourly costs and those kind of things.
So we'll ask them to do, I'm sorry.
So,
So you'll ask them to do both, so
Right.
not just present qualifications, but
Right.
give us an estimate or a fee schedule, kind of like.
yes.
Gary?
Lawyers and law firms are rated. It's called an AV rating.
Okay.
We should ask what their AV rating is.
Okay, got it.
So I would, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Are you favoring a size group in any way, Louis?
Not really, it's gonna be, we'll put the requests out and see what comes in, and then it'll be up to the council to,
I mean, I wouldn't be in favor of a single man shop, that type of thing.
No.
I'd like to see at least 3, 4, or
no.
something less than 20.
And so that's where, whatever you all decide as a committee, when you put your committee together, your committee will be moving that forward to the whole council. So if you're looking for multiples, 3 or 4, then that's what we look for on the applications when they come back in. Mayor?
I'm sorry, Kathy.
So we'll do the RFQ/P, and once, so you'll get that written, present it to us, and then it'll get printed, sent out, is that what happens?
Yeah, or we
Or
could
just go ahead and do it?
I could go ahead and do it, get it out.
And, so it would have to wait till the next council meeting for approval. So I'm curious about the process, and then when do we put together a citizen council review committee, or ask for people? Do you have to post that?
Well,
For
so,
like-
normally on your city attorney, you normally don't bring in
Oh,
your
okay.
citizens,
Okay.
that's normally
That's just council?
council and a staff member or two, because that's who's gonna use them,
Oh, okay, I see,
you know,
I see.
that's who's gonna work with them. And so, just get perspectives from everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
That makes
normally not a citizen, and no citizens on that particular committee. So now, what I can do, I mean, if the council is willing to make a motion for me to prepare this and to have a couple of the counselors look at it, okay, and I get it prepared fairly fast, okay? And have the council approve a couple counselors to review it, and if y'all say in your motion, upon review of our team from the council, ship it. Then that expedites, that knocks off 10 days from
So-
waiting till the next meeting.
Can we have like a week to bring things to you that we want you to look
Right,
for
or we
into an
can put it,
attorney?
yes,
And
or
then
we
you
can put
can-
it on the
you can
next
start writing
meeting
it
and
up
have it, and have everything written. I mean, we can have it all prepared, ready to go, and just ship it on the 20th. Your call.
It's only 10 days, so that would give us time to, if we wanted to come up with anything, you know, what we might think other than just right now off the top of our heads of things that we might want in attorney. Gary?
I don't think we need 10 days to do that. I think we would probably do it 48 to 72 hours, really, if you think about it. I guess we're not allowed to discuss it among ourselves as open meetings rules,
Well,
but certainly we can, each of us think about that and maybe talk with one other person about that. And I don't think we need to wait 10 days, because, you know, these firms, and they're out there, but they're not sitting there waiting to hear from Oakridge. So it's gonna take them time to review it, and they have a committee and come back to us, and the whole process, you know, if we get it done by the end of the year, we'll be lucky.
So would it be possible for you to prepare a draft and have it in City Hall, and we can, within an agreeable timeframe, stop by and review it? Would that be agreeable?
Or we can have coffee together or something.
Oh, okay.
so, council, what I can do is, we actually have one draft here, so we can have a couple drafts. We can, this is one, that Susan had, I have another one at the office already, also, so we can have the drafts for you to look at, 2 or 3, look at them, which ones you like, which one you like the best, and we can do it that way. Susan, my only question is they look at the drafts. Could the council make a motion, and I think they can, that they select 2 or 3 people to approve the draft, to approve whatever we put together. And I think that mitigates the 10 days.
This draft came from another city about our size. On a list that I have, a lot of times people say, hey, does anybody have a recent RFP or FQ for something? I saw that one come up, so grab it, because it was a city our size. That's where that came from. Although I just changed Oakridge from this.
So again, that's the only suggestion I have to expedite would be if the council